Hello, 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 Ariana. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. How was your day? How's your well? No, it's still morning time, but how's your day? Can't see you. How was your day?
It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Before we get into any topics or anything, I'm gonna read you the student informant consent. Okay.
Mhm.
And it reads as follows. I am a student in interviewing skills at Delaware Technical Community College. One of the requirements of this course is that I practice counseling skills with volunteers. I appreciate your willingness to work with me on my class assignment, Ariana. You may wish to talk about real concerns that you had, or you may prefer to role play a problem or issue that does not necessarily relate to you. Please let me know, however, which one of them that you pick, okay?
Mhm.
So, just let me know which one you want to do. Here are some important dimensions of our work together today. Confidentiality is the first one we're going to discuss this in here. As a student, I cannot offer any form of legal confidentiality. You may rest assured, however, that what you tell me in real or role play situations will remain confidential except for the following important exceptions, which must be reported immediately to my instructor as required by state law. One would be a serious issue of harm to yourself or others. The other one would be indications of abusing or neglecting children, the elderly, or disabled persons. Number three would be disclosure that you are a current victim of domestic violence or sexual assault. Another aspect is audio recording and videotaping. An important part of the interview training is making a recording and listen to my own work. This may be shared with the supervisor, Dr. Marshall, and or students in my class. You'll find that this recording does not affect our practice session as long as you and I are both comfortable. If you wish, we can turn off the recording at any time. Recordings or written transcripts. Other recording will be destroyed at the end of the course unless I have your permission, written permission, to keep it. And boundaries. As I am beginning as an interviewer, I obviously cannot counsel and therapy. Do counseling and therapy. This is a practice session, so that I can learn how to apply basic listening skills. In fact, I appreciate your feedback as to my performance, how I'm doing, and how I'm making out. This will really help. If you have any questions, you can contact my instructor, Dr. Marshall, at 302-259-6530, or email her at emarshall2@dtccu. If you need any of that information again, I could tell you that at the end of the session, okay?
Mhm.
Okay. As it is always a pleasure to see you when you come in the door, I want you to give me a filling word for today.
All right.
Yep, give me a good filling word for today.
My final word for today, I want to go with the word underneath the column of disconnected, and I'm going to go with uneasy.
Uneasy. Oh, okay, uneasy. Well, we had something going on today. If you had picked the word uneasy, uneasy means that you got something on the background of your mind,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's going on, love?
I don't know how I feel about it. I just found out I was pregnant. I just found out I was pregnant. My boyfriend of only a year, not only a year because it's a pretty long time, but of
Yeah.
a year. No one knows but me. I didn't tell
Okay.
nobody. Not my mom, my dad, not him, just me. And I didn't tell him because it's just so. I don't want to say shocking, but it's kind of shocking to me. Like it's
It's
just
shocking. Okay.
it's just shocking to me
Okay.
right now. At this stage of my life.
Okay. Are you all practicing safe sex or anything at this time? Not safe
Um,
sex, protected sex. I'm just asking because you said it's shocking
Sometimes.
sometimes. So you all wasn't trying to
Mm-mm.
get pregnant.
No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Have you all ever talked about it?
Yeah, we talked about a lot of things, but I just wasn't expecting.
This was this thing. That was
This
quick
was-
for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
too fast.
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel like this is about to like I have to go through so much stuff, and I gotta change my ways of so many things, and then I gotta worry about another person. Like that's
Yeah,
only the whole
absolutely.
person, the whole that can't care for themselves, that can't anything. I'm not gonna say I want to. I want to be selfish, but I just I don't know. It's just a lot. I feel like about to like not mess up my life, but maybe like change my life around.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand. Alter the things.
That's a
Yeah,
good word.
alter what's gonna. Yeah, a baby alters our lives
Everything.
in many ways. I have kids of my own, so I understand exactly what you mean. I totally understand. How's your parents? Are you all close?
Yeah, me and my parents are really close. My siblings are really close.
Mhm.
My sister Jamara, she loves kids, and everything. But me and her are not the opposite, but she has a more kid feeling type of spirit. Me, I just like, oh, I see a kid, it's just a kid. Like she just loves kids. It's just different for me.
Oh,
It's
okay,
different.
okay. How would your parents feel about you having a kid?
My parents are really strict, so it's not like I'm gonna talk for having a kid, but it's just like
Mhm.
even my parents know me well. They know that they're gonna like Annie's having a kid, but it's not like see I call it a kid, so it's not even a baby. So it's not like they would be like
peculiar, that's a peculiar word.
they gonna be like,
Kid.
oh, Annie's having a baby. But I think my parents would be happy.
Mhm.
I think they would be. I thought they would be happy, happier than I am. But
Oh wow, okay. What makes you unhappy? What makes you unhappy about having a child? What feeling do you?
I'm gonna have to change my life around.
Oh, it's
That's
all about
it.
change.
It's
Yeah.
changing my life. I'm not a big person on change. I'm not. I like things to be consistent in how they are. I like to get up every day, not do the same thing every day, but get up and just that's it. It's all I do.
Okay. How would your boyfriend feel about you?
Oh my God.
About you being pregnant.
He's gonna be ecstatic. Like, I mean, his mood is gonna make me change my mood. Cause like, oh, he's so happy. Why can't I be happy? Exactly. But then again, it's just like, so it's gonna be a thought. Dang, this is just like I'm about to have a kid. But he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be real happy. Because that's something that he longed for, like that he wants. That's like, what's it called, an aspiration in life, or
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of the word right now.
either. But that's one of his things one of his not goals, but
Oh, okay.
He wants a family, like he wants kids.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying I don't want kids, but
Uh-huh.
I want them like farther down the line.
What is it that you feel as if you need to do first? It sounds like that. It sounds like that you have other things that you want to do first.
I want to be able to go travel, see different stuff, do different stuff,
Oh,
be
yeah. I
adventurous,
understand.
hiking, mountains and stuff. Like,
Oh wow, you want to do things.
I want to do a lot of things that I haven't even got to do yet, and then that's gonna push me 9 months back.
Oh, that's gonna push you farther than 9 months back.
Well, yeah, for 9 months back, it was almost a year or two.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Sounds like you want to do a lot.
Yes.
That's just not what you have in mind right now.
This is like,
Is that what? That's what it sounds like.
yeah, shock.
Do your siblings, are they older? Like, do you have any babies around? Like, do you?
I have nephews around. They're twins.
Oh,
and I have
okay.
a 1-year-old nephew. And the twins are not even 1 year. That's probably like 7 months, 7 or 8 months. But,
Oh.
they're around, but they're not my kids. So
We can always give someone else's kids back. Yeah, I understand.
You at mom's house, mom. I'm going.
Okay, I totally understand that. So it's only 3. You only have 3 nephews.
I only have 3 nephews and I have 2 nieces. But my nieces are they're
Oh.
kids. They're not babies. They're kids now. They're not even toddlers. They're kids now. So they're like
Okay.
8 and 9. I mean 8 and 7. So
Hmm.
yeah, they're old enough to.
So what it sounds like the baby thing,
Yeah, if I could skip
it's
the
the
baby
baby.
stage, if I could skip the baby stage and go straight into like toddler kid stage, man, I'm telling you, man, that'd be so much better.
Oh wow. What outside of your life changing, what frightens you? What else frightens you besides you having to take care of another whole person? What is the frightening
Because
part?
because I gotta be on my stuff. Like, I gotta have I got a secure job now, but I gotta be able to like provide. I gotta be able to feed. I gotta be able to like give good advice. I gotta be able to like I gotta have patience. That's one thing I do not have. I don't have patience.
Okay.
But baby, patience is key because that's what you gotta have.
Yeah, you really do.
But some people say babies change people's lives. It makes it for the better or for the worse. Mm-hmm. But I'm just one of those. I'm one of those like optimistic person. Like it's just like it is what it is. Like
okay.
I don't know.
Is this gonna change it or it's not? You don't know.
I don't know.
It sounds like you're saying I don't even know if I want to stick around for this to find out if it's gonna change. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Describe what your hobbies are. What do you like to do yourself? What do you engage in now?
I like to just have a good time, like go out with my friends, like to go places, like even if it's like 2 hours away, I still take a drive just to have fun, just to get out for the day. Mm-hmm. In the morning, drink my mimosas. At nighttime, go out to a bar or something. Mm-hmm. Like, or me and my boyfriend go out together, stay here, stay there. Yeah. Family functions, like this stuff.
So, if and when, don't say if, when you talk to your other half about being pregnant, how's his response going to change your perspective of it?
Well, I feel like I'm not going to tell him how I feel. Like, I'm talking to you, I'm not going to tell him how I feel about it.
Okay.
I'm just going to be like, all right, babe, I'm going to tell you this now, that we're going to have kids, and, well, not saying that because his mother's shooting me soon. He's like 50. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I'm pregnant. And he's going to be like, he's going to be so, I'm telling you, he's going to be so ecstatic, mm-hmm. so happy, that, like, his joy might just bring me joy. Because I know that it's like, I know that that's something that he's longing for, mm-hmm. and happy about, and everything else.
Okay.
So, and then he's gonna tell everybody, and I just know how he's gonna be. And even his mom can't wait. His mom is
okay. They're gonna be happy about it.
I can hear it now. His mom wants a girl. He wants a boy. Mm-hmm. It's just gonna be a lot. I think he's gonna be so much more stricter.
Okay. What would you like to change? As you're pregnant, and you obviously you feel like that. You stated you feel like that. You like to go. You like to do. What would you have to? What would you change in order to make yourself more comfortable with being pregnant? What would you change in your life now?
Getting someone sitting down. Like minimizing a lot of like going out, like minimizing a lot of like social time, like a lot of. It wouldn't be good. I mean, it'd just be good for me, but it'd be awesome for a baby if I can mm-hmm. just relax. Cause I think relaxation is like a good thing for a baby.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you want a boy or a girl? What do you want?
I prefer to have a boy, but it never work out that way. Most of the time, you want a boy, you have a girl. So,
tell me more about your nieces and nephews. Is it your brother or sister?
My oldest brother. He's the only one that kids. I'm my mom's.
Tell me more about how he is with his kids that way. I'm just trying to get a feel for mm-hmm. you feel like it's just going to be a burden.
Well, my brother, Shaquille, he is 27 years old, 27, 28, he's had a birthday. Mm-hmm. He wasn't ready to have kids. And in fact, he wasn't even here for neither of his kids' births. So it's just
wow.
My mom had to be there for both of them.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was locked up in jail. So it's like seeing all that, like not my mom. My mom would never have to take care of my kid, but my brother put a lot of stress on my mom with taking care of his kids because that's something he doesn't do. So it's just a lot of like hassle. He was nowhere near ready. Even now, I feel like he doesn't. I feel even now, I feel like he's not ready to have kids, but he done had 3 more since too. So.
Oh, okay. So you had 5 nieces and nephews all together.
All together, yes.
So that's the only grandkids that your mother has right now, as of now.
As of now, and then me. That she doesn't know about.
She doesn't even know. Oh, wow.
So when I tell her, she's gonna be like, I mean, she's gonna be excited, but yeah. And that's another person who's gonna wear me to death.
Your mom
and my dad. My dad's gonna do it sneak. Like he's gonna whisper in my mom's ears. Tell Auntie this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna hear him. I'm gonna hear both of them.
Okay. How long do you think it, like I hear you.
And I'm gonna get back to my brother Montre.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 older brothers.
Oh, okay.
Montre is the more laid back type, and it's funny because he's the more laid back type. That when I tell him, he's gonna be like, "What?" He's not even gonna believe me. He's not even gonna. He's like, "What, Auntie? Like what? What are you talking about?" I'm like, I'm pregnant. He's gonna be like, "No, you're not." Like he's gonna be like, "Well, did you tell mom?" He's not gonna have no reaction.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's like, I don't know. I'm in that middle between Montre and Shaquille. Like my reaction and my emotions sometimes there, but it's just like I'm in the middle of like them two.
Okay. How do you think he's gonna feel about you being pregnant, though?
Montre, I don't know. Like at first, nobody thought Montre liked kids. At first, so but I guess as he getting older, like he not saying he likes kids because I guess he always liked kids, but he's more like involved. Like you see my nephews, he picks them up, plays with them.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Like goes outside, plays with them, whatever they want, just plays with them. Callie and Kyla, they older now, but he still talks to them, plays with them, trying to have. And my brother, he's so like logical. Like he tries to have conversations with everybody. Even they're like I said, they're 7 and they're 8, so they probably met him like.
Okay. So he says like he's the logic. He's the analyzer of the family.
Yeah. Oh, but he'll talk. He'll say say how he feel. Like he'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, bless you. As far as in your boyfriend, what are you all's goals together? Tell me, give me some goals that you all have together that you know would be for the betterment of your child, your baby. When you
we're definitely gonna get married. Like we're talking about that, but like he won't say me. I want he. Like, but I feel like my boyfriend forgets the part where he's gonna be so excited to have a baby that he forgets the part of buying the Pampers, buying the wipes, being up in the middle of the night, being up in the a.m., being up early, getting them dressed, bathing them, Pampers. I feel like he just forgets that, not forgets it, but like he don't think of that part when my baby coming on. He just thinks of a baby. And then it's like Anthony's in the military, so he's not always around. He's not always around, and that's my thing. Like. I think that's the part that makes me more so uneasy with the whole thing because he is not always around. Like, and I don't want to go through a pregnancy by myself.
Oh, that can be can be.
I don't want to be going through a pregnancy by myself where I have to depend on my family to. Yeah.
Okay.
Because even when he going there, I get like a little like under the weather when he's not here. He has to go, and it's just like I don't want to do that.
I know when we last spoke, you spoke. You when we last spoke, I recall you saying that also gave you a little bit of anxiety with him being gone. So with him being gone and you having a baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
anxiety. So goals again. Let's go back to goals. What are some specific goals that you would like to accomplish? Before the baby gets here.
Before I want to be, I make good money now, but like we need to be more. I feel like, and then with our communication, like I'm not saying we're still kids, but we don't communicate about everything. Like sometimes we just don't talk about what's really bothering us and stuff. So I feel like our communication, we need to stretch that out. We need to work on that. And then it's just like I want to be out on my own. I want to have my kid in my own house with my own rules. Not saying where I'm at is not safe, but just being out on my own, being able if he or she cries, about to want to wake up in the house. And
Gotcha. So where do you all reside at now?
me and my boyfriend live with his mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
More so I live with his mom right now because, like I said, he's not here. He's gone in the military. So he comes home almost every weekend, but you're still missing 5 days, almost 7 days out of a week.
Okay. So I can understand how that can cause you a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, his mom, pretty sure his mom will be there for me to talk to, but it's nothing like him.
Understandable, yeah. Understandable. Okay. Military, does he plan on, is he like...
He's taking that career serious.
Oh, that's what that's what I was wondering.
And that's what I'm saying. Right now, the pandemic going on, so he's in participating in the COVID-19 unit. So, and then he has sergeant school coming up, which takes a month and a couple weeks. But if he becomes a sergeant, they're gonna call, and every time they call, he gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Like he doesn't have a choice, doesn't have anything. And then my thing is, he just redid his contract, which made him stay an extra 2 years.
Okay.
No, extra year and a half because this year is over. So 2021 is when he'll be out. But even then, you're not really out because you have backup time. Like you can be out all you want, but you still have 3 years backup time.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he's gonna be gone for a while. I feel like he's gonna be gone. Like I feel like I'm just gonna go through this pregnancy by myself. I'm gonna take care of this kid by myself. Yes, he's gonna take care of us financially. Okay, I understand that, but it's way more. You got the physical, emotional,
Absolutely.
all that. And then the kid, even knowing their parent, even not saying that he won't know them, but even like seeing him or her have her first steps, potty training, all that. Just like first words, who name we gonna say first? Mine or his? I don't know. It just worries me a little bit to think about it.
Yeah. I just a little sidebar. You said whose name would the child say first? Normally I hear them say dad. I don't even think for years. I think for years that we've got so accustomed to your child's first word being dad. I don't think they're saying dad. I think they're babbling. But
what's it called?
Cooing and babbling. I think we've taken that as they're saying dad when they're saying da. You know, it's just So that. So I have another question for you, Ariana. I hear you. I hear your concerns, and I hear a lot of your concerns concerning other people's thoughts, what other people are going to feel, what other people are, about your mother and your parents and your boyfriend and your sisters and your brothers. But how invested are you in the things that you need to do for you to be able to make this a joyful experience? You understand?
I guess I'm gonna have to look up some stuff to do because I'm not gonna want to be in the house. I'm not gonna want to. But like I said, before in our last meeting, my siblings will keep me going. They keep me going.
That's awesome. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm going back to the house regardless of them. But even still, I'm not gonna be able to do everything I want to do. So I'm gonna have to take up what's it called, mommy classes or something. I don't know, just stuff like that. I can eat. That's when I can really eat. Try new foods and stuff.
Right, absolutely. What about our last session, education? We talked about education, and you was kind of concerned about you going back to school. Do you see any room for that while you're before and after? Like,
I feel like it'll be something to do. Like I'm not just saying something to do, but I won't be able to do nothing else. So why not go back to school when I'm pregnant?
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be easier route to go because I'm pregnant. I've got nothing else to do but sit in the house or go back and forth to class. So I can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
So I thought if I'm gonna go back, I thought this would be the best time for me to go back. Which would be now.
It'd be a good investment. I think sometimes we look at school as not a burden, but a a chore or something you have to do, instead of looking at school as an investment. I feel as if it'd be a good investment. It's been a good investment for me. Yes, it'd be a good investment for you. It'd be definitely a good investment for you. Yeah, definitely a good investment. Um, how are I think when it comes to how you feel, how are you choosing? How are you choosing to think about being pregnant? How are you choosing to feel about thinking about being pregnant?
Like, I'm not gonna say it's all bad, because sometimes I get these things. I knew it for about I knew about 3 days now. So like, I'll sit, I'm like, well, that I can't do that. Like, I'm like, me and him, or me and her gonna go to the mall, or me and her, or me and him gonna go. I can't wait to be the mom with the shirts on at football games. Or I can't wait to be take a cookie to the classroom, or decorating her birthday party and stuff like that. But then it's just like, the other part of me is just like, Bonnie, you gonna have to get up. You gonna have to have yourself together. You can't just half-ass stuff now. That's all. I think I'm more so worried about not being pregnant, about me more so me so worried more about worrying about my child. That's it. Worried about the kid and his well-being. Like, I'm not gonna be a good parent, but it's just.
It sounds like you're gonna be an awesome parent.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the easiest thing for you to begin with accepting? What's the easiest thing for you to? Okay. The easiest thing is acceptance. Okay.
Yeah, and like, cause right now, it's like, it's in my mind. Like, I know, but I just still can't believe it.
Okay.
Like, I just can't believe. Okay. I just don't believe it.
What's the most difficult part of? What's the most difficult part of you? What's the most difficult part of you to begin with? What's the most difficult part to begin with? Like on the other end of the skeptical scale, what's the most difficult part for you to deal with you being pregnant? What's the most difficult?
Sharing, because like I don't know. I'm not saying I don't want nobody to know, but.
Oh, sharing that you're pregnant. Oh, okay, I understand.
Obviously I'm gonna keep it, but it's just like, I want to have the decision of keeping it, or abortion, or adoption myself before it's like before I make any drastic decisions. Like I said, if I tell my boyfriend, I'm not gonna have that decision no more, because I'm gonna see him feel good. I'm not gonna take it away from him. So it's like sharing.
How would your parents feel about your thoughts? How would your parents feel about your thoughts? Your actual thoughts about being pregnant?
My mom.
What would she say? Like, what would she say to you?
My mom, she would say to me, we're not really believers in abortion. That's why I wouldn't that's why I really wouldn't go that route.
Okay.
And my mom going, we're not really going adoption either. It's just, I made my bed, so I got to lay in it type thing, kind of, is how I feel like she would say. Because I know she always going to be there to help me or give me advice or to keep me pushing and stuff. But my mom, like I said, my mom got 7 kids. She ain't never thought of adoption. She probably thought of it, but she just knew it was just a thought. Like, she wasn't never going to like go through with it. Yeah. So it's just one of those things where we just don't believe it. And plus we're Christian, so.
Yeah, that's religious reasons. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Sounds like your what you saying is the hardest part is it for you to accept it and making it reality, of making it a reality in your own mind. So it sounds like you're saying you have to make it a reality in your own mind. Okay, if everything was the way you wanted it to be, how would it be?
If everything was the way I wanted it to be,
how would it be now?
What you saying? Like,
pregnancy and your boyfriend.
I don't know. I just wanna, you know how some people are just so happy that they're pregnant, or some people even plan to get pregnant.
Yes,
But
they do. Yes, they do.
people are just so happy and filled with joy. Like I wanted that to hit me like when I first found out. Not just be like, oh
Oh
my
my God.
god.
No, I'm just
Like,
saying.
but it didn't hit me like that because I wasn't ready for it. But
Oh.
I'm gonna have to be ready.
Well, we all are different, so everybody has different reactions. So don't be too alarmed about
Yeah.
your first response, especially when this is your first. This is your first pregnancy. Is this your first pregnancy?
Yes.
Okay, so don't be too alarmed about your first response. We all, handle things different, and we all interpret things different.
Mhm.
Don't be too alarmed. Just take a breath and breathe. Um, where would you like to be in 1 month? What would you, now that I know a month is pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast.
I
but
want to be somewhere eating healthier,
oh, okay.
and I
okay.
want my feelings to change in the
Okay.
month because I want to know that I want to come around to the idea, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So
You want to come around to that. You want it to. You want your whole demeanor, attitude to change.
mhm. I'm not saying I don't want a kid. I just want to accept that I'm having a kid. Like it's not gonna be like nobody's having a kid. But say, oh, someone's having a baby, they're pregnant. Like they're never real. Like no,
It's mine.
It's me. It's me. This time it's me.
Yeah. Okay, so in 1 year then, that would be after the baby's born and things. Where would you like to see yourself? Because these are goals that we're gonna write. I'm writing them down for you, and we're gonna work on them.
By that point, I know I'm gonna love my kid. I know I'm going
Yeah,
to be at home trying to be mom teacher already. It's gonna be comfortable, get comfortable with my baby, my house, my boyfriend,
Mhm,
if he
mhm.
can come home or not, and I want like my family. Like I just want everything to be comfortable. I thought everything to go smoothly.
So I heard you say you come from a big family. Your mother
Mm-hmm.
has 7 kids. Your thoughts?
What? As in what? Do I want 7 kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, not.
no.
I don't know about
Oh.
7. Just
I think it's like a one hit quitter. That's it for me. Maybe even 2, but right now it's just this one. It's
right now,
stuck
just
up
getting
on
past,
me.
just
Yeah.
getting past the thought of the one. Huh?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I could feel some of your anxiety, from what what's going on. Marriage. Have you all talked about that?
Mhm. Talk about it a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew something was going to pop up. Cause we talking about marriage, and I just knew something was going to pop up.
Wow.
But you're talking about that quite a bit lately. Anthony wants to go to the courthouse and get married, but he wants to wait and for us to have a big marriage. I mean, a big wedding so we can afford it, second,
Oh,
third.
okay.
But I want to wait so we can have a big wedding the first time.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
always something to communicate between you two.
Yeah. Like I say, he's not here right now. I don't know when the pandemic's gonna end, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
just wants to get done when he just needs. I feel like he's just rushing. I think he needs to wait
Mm-hmm,
till it's over and see how everything is and the second and third.
Oh, yeah, I understand. COVID, to skip around a little bit, COVID, that kind of puts a little monkey wrench in
A
having
lot
a
of
baby
stuff.
at this time, too, so it's a lot going on in the world.
It's
It's a lot going on in the
on
world.
me just went out by myself
Mm-hmm.
and it's risking something but myself. But now I got a whole human person to think about within
Yeah.
myself. That's more. What am I trying to say? More. I can catch it more. More. I don't know, but it's more. What is this word on the tip of my tongue? I cannot think of it.
Explain it to me a little bit more, and I'll see if I can
I
help
can catch
you.
it more than I can more.
Oh,
More-
symptomatic.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
symptomatic.
more can catch it
Uh-huh.
more than I can. So
Yeah.
now I just think of not me, but
I
gotta
got
think
you.
twice
You gotta
about
think,
where
yeah.
I go and what I do, and not just for me.
Caution.
Cause cautious,
I hear
yeah.
you saying
Because before I
caution.
would just, if it was just me, I would just say, oh, maybe I shouldn't go here, and then I would still go there.
Yeah.
But now it's like I shouldn't go there, so I'm not gonna go there.
I got you. I got you. I hear you saying that you have to be more cautious when you have a child of the things that you do and the things you partake in and the places that you go and the interactions that you have with people. That's the way of the world nowadays, Ariana. I see it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Even with you being pregnant, even outside of that, the situations and already having kids and things, it's a lot. You have to be very mindful, and all of us do. We have to be very mindful now with what's going on with COVID. And I don't see an end to it no time soon. I don't see an end to it. I don't know.
I hope so.
I do too.
And even if you see an end to it, it's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same
for a while.
I truly believe that it's not going to be the same as well. All right. Well, we have our goals that we're going to work on. Sounds like that you're working towards excitement.
Yeah.
You're working towards excitement. It sounds like it. And maybe when you come back, you'll have a different word for what's going on.
Yeah,
you come
I
back.
hope so.
All right. Well, we're about to end out. Okay. So give me a feeling word of how you feel. Now that we're finished and you got the kids off your chest.
I got everything out. I feel like just talking about it made me feel better about the situation. So I'm gonna say moved.
Moved. Okay.
Yeah, I'm more open. Not open, but I'm more like
moved to action.
Yeah.
Not moved to action. I don't know.
More open to idea. More open of being happy for myself. Not just people happy for me, but happy for myself.
Gotcha. That's good. I'm glad you feel like that. I'm so glad. All right. Well, as always, nice seeing you, and I'll see you next week.
You too.
All right.